Oh, it's been a while. It has definitely been a while. There we go. Do I feel too short? Do I feel too tall? No, I don't. And this can go somewhere else. There we go. Who is in here? There's usually one person. Hi, Lupe. How are you, love? Hello, number 12345. Wow. Hi, guys. Goodbye, number 4 and 5. It's been a long time. I know. It feels like it's been forever. It really does. It feels like it's been forever. I've just been busy. Very busy for you guys. But I love it. So, all right. Gustavo, my brother, and Anthony. I love that 666. Okay, update. All right, and old cards. I'm like, update? Old cards? Maybe? All right. All right. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, it's snowing. I love it. It's like 20 degrees and it's snowing. Freshly cleansed cards as well. Oh, you motherfuckers. Sorry, the cards, not you guys. Okay, Gustavo, tell me when to stop. That came really quick. Yes, sir. Gotcha. Alrighty. Well, all right, the 3 of Swords. So it looks like heartache is actually away. So has all the heartache, like the, you know, the waiting period. I got your email. I love what you had to say to me. I am very happy for you. So it's like the heartache of, you know, not being able to see her, you know, and, you know, do your thing and have fun. And it's kind of, it's all gone. It's past. Like the physical, like, oh, I want to see her. I miss her. It sucks. Is that going away, or has that completely gone away? That is what the 3 of Swords would tell me, that there's no longer any kind of, you know, it's like, it's basically you guys have, it's this something, you know, very good that has started, and it's no more, you know, like longing for each other. Number 6. Well, there's quite a few horses there, so that would actually represent your victory. So, in the animal kingdom, when we win over a mate, that's a victory. So that personal victory for you. So what is going on? Anything interesting? Anything more exciting? Feels like there's a lot of energy, and it feels like there's more people that actually support you and her being together. Gustavo? Yes, you still miss her. She missed me. Okay, so there's still the miss, you know, you miss the text like I miss you, you miss me, and that thing. It's not like, you know, but you guys can still see each other. I like the victory. I like the victory over this because it is going to be forming into a relationship pretty soon. That's what I do feel. I honestly do. We have the King of Pentacles. So that's the manifestation of... basically the manifestation of her wanting the relationship with you. So that's more like, all right, she is really, really set in her way of thinking right now that, yes, okay, I want to be with Gustavo. I want to do this with him. I want to, form a relationship with him. I want it to go further than just, intimacy. There we go. The Ten of Wands. All right, so all the struggles, all the work that we've done is finally paying off, because that represents the end of a situation, the beginning of something new. So that would be you and her coming together. So that is actually what's good. It's forming. That's the formation of what's going on. So that's the energy of what is going on with you and her. And that's pretty good. It's really freaking good. So the manifestation of the Pentacles with the Ten of Wands will ultimately be you and her being together. So, I mean, it's still a process. We got to build. But, I mean, they're still waiting. And, but that's life. So what are we feeling about that? Do you feel like there's like pressure lifted off of you? Like off your shoulders? I feel like you and her both are like, I can breathe. We can, see each other. I know. I know. Yeah, I know. I mean, who could not love you? But I understand her kind of love for you. It's completely different than, the brotherly love like that we have. So I see this going far. I see this going very far and very soon. I mean, considering like the smaller setbacks, like, work, or, this came up, I have to do this, or, I can't find a babysitter, or, I just cut my finger off. It's stuff like that. Just stuff like, normal life stuff. That's, that's something that you don't need to be too worried about. How are we feeling about this? Hopefully good, because I really like what's going on with you two. I really like what's going on with you two. Your victory. All right, so we have the 9. I understand. I just wait for her. Good. Yeah, I mean, right here, you're very patient. So that is just, I mean, that is more for her to go on. So that is, emotional satisfaction, emotional fulfillment, feeling good about it, having a good relationship. Your cups, you don't have all your cups right away, no. But you have, and you're happy with what you have right now. You're content. So that is basically your card. You are very happy. She sees that. And you're waiting for her. So she recognizes that. So, I mean, it's really good. You are a very content man with just knowing what you have going on right now. So, and that just leads to more formations of even better and bigger things to come in the future. If everything stays the same. But you already know that. All right, so how do we feel? I even did that last night. I think I was really stoned. I was like, Kim, how do we feel? As I type. I've got to stop smoking so many cigarettes. I'm going to be bed. She keeps falling asleep when trying to see her. So yeah, so she's tired and she's just busy. That's understandable, though. That's understandable. But, I mean, just you being content and you, actually having patience with her and understanding her is going to take you a lot further than, not understanding and not being okay with her, falling asleep. And I do feel like that she, she really likes that quality in you, that you're okay with, she falls asleep, so she's tired. So, I mean, it's just a good thing. Say it's okay. Aw. Good. Yeah, just be there for her. Let her know it's okay. And I do feel like it's going to get even better than before. So you have, well, we have another candle coming too. You and Lupe both have one. You have Love and Lust coming. So there's going to be more of that. So I'm going to amp that up big time too. And I really amped it up last time with some oils. With some different oils that really, I think, got things going a lot better than just my regular, normal oils and herbs that I would use for your guys' image candles. So how do we feel about that, my brother? I really need to stop smoking. It's going. It's looking up. Sorry. It's definitely looking up. So, Hopefully that candle, yeah, that candle will be way before the new moon or the full moon. Okay, yeah, he is. He's in the mix, big time, big time. All right. Wait. Okay, Anthony. Anything from the other side? Even in sex. Yeah, Azazel is pretty much a sexual powerhouse of energy. So that's how he. That's kind of how he is. You know, he's very a very sexual being. So very sexual. Anthony. Old cards or new cards? Oh, you don't have to thank me. You guys don't have to thank me for anything. I just read your energy. That's all it is. It's very simple psychology. Old, okay. Anything from Mama? I do, I love these cards. They're so amazing. He is a sexual powerhouse, I'll tell you that, Gustavo. Ask him for a little male enhancement and see what happens and let me know. I mean, I don't want that enhancement. I don't need it. But I would like to know if he would do stuff like that. Huh? Gustavo says hi, Mama. I can see her smiling in my head. La Santísima Muerte. Okay. Anthony, hold on. Un momento, por favor. All right. Okay, one more good shuffle. I love the horse. That was a different. All right, Anthony, tell me when to stop. Oh, gotcha. Stop. In the name of love. No, I'm joking. Okay, hold on. All right. Ooh. Eight of Pentacles. I need glasses, bad. Eight of Pentacles. So you are meticulously working on yourself. Okay, so you're working on yourself, you're working on your path, you're working on your job. You have a lot going on, basically, is what she's saying. She's saying you have a lot going on, and she really likes what the work that you're doing with yourself. So you're taking care of yourself. You are actually, you know, being very attentive to yourself. So self-care. That is her biggest thing. Self-care, self-preservation. Preserve yourself. I mean, that's the best thing that you can possibly do. So what is it in the realm of magic that you're doing? Besides, you know, working out, and I've seen your workout pictures. Whoa. Wow. That's like crazy. That's crazy workout. So what is going on other than just, you know, the workout, the physicality of it? Like your spell work, your magic, like whatever you're doing with her. What is it that you're doing that she's so happy about? The world. All right, so it's like everything is coming back around. So all the good that you have put out there is actually coming back to you. So you're literally getting back what you put out, and that's all good, positive energy. All of your spells, all of your magic, all of your petitions, are they all coming? Are they all coming to fruition? Or coming true? Sorry. A lot of prayers and have been working. Just finished my second day of work. Oh. So the world would indicate travel too in the workplace. So I did a reversible candle a few days ago. Ooh, so all of the negativity is actually going away. It's being pushed away, and you are actually receiving all of the good. Wow. Wow, that is really weird. That is really, really weird. I had actually had a dream about a reversible candle, and it was like a tea light. It was from the dollar store, and it was black, or it was red, and then it was black on the bottom, but it was very, very small, like this big, the size of that. So it was all red or black, and then it was all red at the top. I was like, thank you for reminding me of my dream. But yeah, I mean, basically, you have a lot going on. Everything is going your way. So she is actually behind the scenes, helping you do all of this to get your way, to get what you want, and everything is going good. That is insane. So the Page of Cups. All right, so pace yourself just a bit. Don't overwork yourself, don't overdo your mind. Don't overdo the mind. You got a 7-day one? Yeah, that's what we usually get. I need to go to the market and get a reversible candle. It's probably something that I should do now that I have that dream. Don't overwork yourself with like the working out. Be careful. Don't overwork the body. Don't just remember that maintaining too hectic of a pace can come at the cost of your health. So that's kind of the little picture, the microcosm within the macrocosm. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. It's nothing bad. So the Page of Wands. So if you do feel like everything is starting to, if you feel like you're getting out of control with the workout and stuff, like you can't control it, you need to kind of just re-examine stuff. So just re-examine stuff. The job is making me use muscles I've never knew I had. yeah. I've learned that I have muscles in places that I didn't think I had muscles from moving trees. But the Page of Wands would just tell you to, examine if something is going wrong, just really examine it. So it's just kind of showing what's going on in your life. So, I mean, you're examining things, you're taking control of your life. You're really working on yourself. You're working hard at your job. You did that reversible candle with the world. So, I mean, everything, the luck and everything, the good energy is coming back. And you don't have to worry about anything backlashing, slapping you in the face. Unloading trucks for FedEx. Wow. Yeah, you're going to feel muscles that you did not know you had. So, but I mean, this is all really, really good. So it's just the message that I get from her is if you feel like you're, going out of control, like you're maintaining too hectic of a pace, just take a step back and breathe. That's all. That's all. But I mean, she's proud of you. She's very proud of you. As a mother, of course, she's proud of you for what you've accomplished, what you're accomplishing, what you're doing with your life, with your job, with yourself. That's all mamas love. A lot of people love my tattoo, and one Mexican girl at my job thought my tattoo was badass. See? That's a blessing. I mean, that really is a blessing in disguise when you get those tattoos, because they're so spiritual. You actually take in a part of that energy when you're getting a tattoo. So if you do look up the history of tattoos in, like tribal culture and like way back into like Mesopotamia when like life first started, tattooing was around, and very spiritual ones at that. So you're pulling all of her energy in every day, that much more. So it's like she could almost speak through you. So it's like you are like this vessel for La Santísima Muerte to speak through. A very good possibility. So, how are we feeling about that? Other than she's very proud of you. She's very proud of you, and just be careful. Pace yourself, Don't, overexert it, don't kill yourself over your job. Basically. I can imagine how sore you feel. I feel it too. Did not know we had muscles like up here by the hips, and then that went down like the V. That kills. Didn't know that there was muscles there. Had no clue. But yeah, I was like, oh my god. Trees, they suck. I don't know how I moved a white pine tree by myself. Proud of myself for quitting smoking. Did you seriously? What did you quit smoking? Cigarettes? Wow. That's another improvement with the health there. Aw, hi you. I'm alive. Happy that it's cold and it's snowy. God, Anthony, that's amazing. We need to hang out. We do. All right, who's next? My Lupe. Hi, my love. I got CBD and some stuff I can take for muscles so I'm not sore. And yes, cigarettes, I had to quit. I need to quit. Yes. Never. Nope. Yes. Yeah, I do. I need to quit because I keep smoking 4 packs a day. I can't smoke. I cannot continue to smoke 4 packs a day or I'll be dead by the time I'm like 40. I was like, light up another cigarette. Yes. It's just too much stress. Oh God, no, it's not for me. I've been smoking since I was like 9 years old. All right, an update between her and him. Stone Mountain yesterday morning, 5 miles up and 5 miles down. Oh God. Okay. What is going on? Gustavo. All right. Okay, my hands are like funky. Ooh, one more good shuffle. All right, my Lupe, tell me when to stop. Message me later. I love you too. Be safe. You're going to bed? Okay. Un momento. All right. Sorry. Wow. All right, so basically, for right now, they're stuck with each other, and I don't know why that, or they're just getting out of it, because one of them is seeing the bigger picture. So one of them is seeing the bigger picture, and I think it's him. So he's more open now, a lot more open, which I really like, and which you did tell me, I think, last night. I don't remember. I got a new bong, and it was really, really wow. So I was very, very high when I was talking to you last night, if we talked. But the world really, to me, would represent that, he is kind of, opening his eyes to, different avenues in life, knowing that he doesn't have to basically be stuck with her. He has options that he can do whatever. We have the Page of Wands. So it's really the energy that we together have created and put out to kind of break this relationship up. So he's kind of examining it right now, like big time examining. So with the Page of the Wands and the World, you can see, all right, so he has so many different options. And if you put those two cards together, a little bit like that, there. Right there, do you see the connection? That's him trying to figure out, okay, well, I like this about her, I like this about her, but I don't like this about her, but I have to leave her. So it's like, all right, I am really setting things up in my mind. Oh, I got an incredible new bong, and it's just beautiful, but I was really stoned, so I don't remember much from last night. But it's like he's examining everything, like everything over again. So it's like, all right, so the process has officially begun. And I do feel like it was with the last one, with that last spell, because they did break apart. They didn't melt into each other. 4 of Swords. Yeah, it's coming to an end. So basically, yeah, everything is coming to an end. They were happy together in their own little world, and then everything started to crash down. And now he's examining everything like, okay, do I really like her? Do I really love her? No, I don't. I love somebody else. Four of Swords. All right, there we go. The end. Kaput. The end of that relationship, which I like. The Hanged Man. So once that's done, that's the new enlightenment, the new world, the new way of viewing everything. So that would be for him, for you, your relationship, you know, new ideas, just new knowledge, and him finding out more about her. So everything's just going to start to come out. When it does happen, it's going to happen fast, and it's going to be a giant explosion. Because there's lots of secrets that she has. Lots. Jesus. People like to come here to convene. Hi, Raul. Pray for me. My scoliosis is getting worse and gabapentin is not working anymore. Oh my God. Gabapentin works for me. I will definitely pray for you. So how do we feel about this, Lupe? It's ending. It's coming to an end. It's like this fucking close. It really is. I'm like, oh my God. Good. Good. Yeah, I do like that he's talking to you now. I had a feeling. I wasn't sure. Now I remember talking to you last night, I think. Kinda, maybe. I think. Did we talk last night? People have to remind me. Okay, we did. Was I stoned? I think I was. Okay, Lupe. I was. Wow, it is like really snowing out, you guys. I love it. All right. What is your next question? Yeah, I was. I was. Nippon. I love it. It's beautiful. You know how they say when you put water in a glass and the bubbles are in there, if there's spirits in there? There's tons of bubbles in my bong water, and it's crystal clear, and I wonder if there are spirits in there. Channeled Santa Muerte last night, and it was intense. She's very intense. What he thinks about us together. Okay. Whoa. Polar? I used to be a pole dancer. I did. I was a stripper. All right, my Lupe. Tell me when to stop. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles. So pretty much, I mean, this is like the manifestation. So I would say that he really wants to be like that knight in shining armor for you. That's how he feels about you. I mean, he feels like he needs to protect you. He feels like he needs to like shield you from like, you know, the world, from all the negativity. Almost like keeping, what's her face, Rapunzel, up in her castle, but not in the sense of being captured and, you know, in a bad relationship. I'm a big boy though, Ryan. I'm usually self-conscious about my body, just not last night. Oh, Paula, Linda. Oh, I love Paula. She's funny. So basically, what was I saying? Oh, basically he wants to shield you, but he also wants to show you the world. So it's like he's very protective of you, but he also wants to be with you, and he wants to show you these things. He wants to show you inside his world what he does, like inside his mind, inside his own little world. But he also wants to be that knight in shining armor for you and protect you from basically everything. And wow, it's snowing really good right now. The devil. So it's not that he wants, I mean, this is very sexual, so we got a lot of sexual energy going on here too. So that's the Dionysus. That's cute. It is cute. It's very sweet. It's very sweet. So with Dionysus, we have a lot of sexual energy. So we already know what that card means. Lots of sexual energy, lots of sexual tension. So you can only imagine the things that he thinks about that he wants to do with you. I'm sorry, but that just came out. It had to come out. I cannot think of a politically correct way or polite way to say it. So basically, I mean, it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of fun in the bedroom to be had. And he thinks about that a lot, but that's not the, you know, the biggest priority on his mind. So that's like, he's not the typical man. Ten of Swords. All right, so this is the end. He wants to be with you. That's basically what that is. He sees that sunset. When he sees you and then or when he sees you or he thinks about you and he's with her, listen to Lady Gaga's Sex Dream song. That might give you a little insight into the devil card. I definitely would listen to that, Sex Dreams. But yeah, the Ten of Swords would be him with her in this darkness, and then you are that shining light. You are that silver hope. Yeah, listen to Sex Dreams by Lady Gaga, and that's kind of where he's coming from. When I lay in bed with her, I'm thinking of you. That's kind of the devil card right there. But yeah, he wants to be there for you. He wants to show you the world. He wants to protect you from the world. He wants to protect you from the bad, and he wants to show you the good. He wants to have a lot of fun. So there's, you know, there's that friskiness in there. The 10 though is you again. That's, you know, all the, you know, his thoughts are basically all on you. So that would be saying like, all right, you are the silver lining around this dark cloud of a bitch, which is her. Sorry. King of Wands. All right, there's more sexual energy there too, but there's also more energy, like love energy. So that's a balance, a really good balance of love and, you know, sexual energy. So we have that going for you. That's kind of how he sees the relationship, that it would be very, very much based on just, you know, love and, you know, genuine and, you know, being you and just honesty. So that's kind of where he wants this relationship to come from. That kind of energy is what he wants it to be about. So that's how he thinks of you. Very honest, you know, very caring, very loving, very genuine. So I don't think he's ever met anybody like you. Yeah, very sexual. There's a very sexual nature to him, but then again, he's got a very serious nature to him too. So it's not always just sex, 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 sex. It's, you know, it's everything. But I mean, he just wants to be there for you. He wants to, I mean, literally. I mean, the devil card, that just, it keeps, I don't know why that keeps pulling me there. But I mean, you know, you get a little role play there going on. I don't know. Lil Nas's new video. That could be fun. That'd be fun. I'd role play that crap. The Star. Basically, he's thinking, yeah, so something above, something bigger than him. I seen it. I would totally roleplay that. Give the devil a lap dance? Yeah, I would be all for that. So yes, the Star card. Basically, he feels that you guys are meant to be. So he sees that as you being a sign sent from above. That video is amazing. I didn't even know about him. And then I was like, oh my God, who's this sexy guy? This sexy black man. He's gorgeous with these just, oh. Anyways. But yeah, he thinks basically it was a sign from above that is guiding you two together. So you two are being guided together, literally. With a little help. With a little help. So this is how he thinks of you and him together. So we're going through, yeah, like the first stages of the relationship. We're going through the second stages of the relationship. The honeymoon stage. We're going through, like, you know, the ups and the downs. And it's, I know, I love it. With a little help. Yeah, just a little. A smidgen. A curmudgeon, a smidgen of, yeah, of help. And that could also be the devil energy. That sexual energy, you know, that is being, you know, pushed But I mean, he does think that, you know, you are something that has been given to him from above. And then I don't know why songs keep popping into my head. So with the star card, listen to Lady Gaga and Elton John's song, Sign, S-I-N-E. Listen to that one too. I don't know why that's coming to my mind. God, now I'm going to have songs that are going to be connected to each tarot card. It's really bright. So how do we feel about that? Yeah, listen to that one too. What song did I tell? Oh, Sign, with Elton John and Lady Stephanie, or Gaga. Good. You don't have to thank me, my love. I am happy. You guys have some really good fucking readings. I love it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not done yet. Are you done with readings? I'll take another if you're up for it. No, I'm not done. Sorry, my nose itches. I don't know how to itch my nose with that thing in it. It never itches, and I never sneeze because of this. Whew. So. Alright, my Lupe. Oh, hold on. I gotta get this. There we go. Okay. I gotta quit smoking so much. Oh my god. Okay, what is up? Did you ask me about the self-love oil last night too? Because I have one bottle left. What can I do to me? Ooh, I like that question. That's a very smart, intelligent question. Okay, un momento por favor. Wait a minute, what was your question again? Okay. Okay, one more good shuffle. Come on. Get back in there. There we go. Okay, Lupe, tell me when to stop. All right, the Ace of Swords. So basically that is just, I mean, kind of put yourself in his situation just a little bit and think, okay, so he's in a relationship with somebody right now that's completely miserable. So what would you do? Like, what would you do? Obviously, this is the side of her that's kind of making him just kind of withered up and dried up and dead. This is the other side. That's the side that you bring out in him. And that's the flourishing and the good and all the positivity that you bring out. So that's the double-edged sword. So what could you do? If you were to put yourself in his shoes, what would you do? Would you just say, okay, goodbye? Or would it make you want to, would you be really confused like the situation that he's in? Five of Wands. So basically that just represents to me a lot of energy. So that's magical work to me. That's the way that it's going to be. I would actually kind of maybe say, hey, I don't want to tell you to say, hey, you know, like give him an ultimatum. It's him or her. It's you or her. Because I just don't feel like that would be, yeah, right. I would be confused too. I'm confused about trying to put myself in his shoes with the situation that's going on with her. So I would be totally confused. So I would say basically what you're doing right now, waiting, just waiting and being there for him. That's it's gonna make him choose you over her. And with what we're doing, the Five of Wands, all of the energy that's, you know, representative spell work, we have that going for us big time. We have the Six of Swords. So basically, I mean, I would honestly hint at getting him out and just, I mean, when you talk, just try to dig into his mind. Try to dig into his mind and see what you can pull out as far as making him laugh. So it's the whole making him feel good and making him laugh, and he can be himself around you. So make sure you put a big emphasis on that. That's what I would do, is put a big emphasis on that, because we have a lot of the mind going on here with this situation. So it just put emphasis on making him feel very comfortable with you, safe, that he can actually confide in you, all of that. But I think that definitely what we're doing and what you're doing, it's going to pay off in the long run. It really is. This is the course that is going to say, hey, all right, I'm going to choose Lupe. I don't want this bitch anymore. 10 of Wands. So basically, yeah. I honestly think with the next one, I think that will be that much closer to him picking you. So I do think that, yeah, definitely. Especially with all these wands. We have the 5 of Wands, then we go from the 10 to the 10. Yeah, that's the price of love magic, because it sucks. It sucks, it does, the waiting game. But then when it actually happens, and it pays off, it's like, it's perfect, it's good. So you're actually, you know, this is actually evolving in a very good way for him to pick you. So it's organically, naturally, with help, happening. With a little GMO sprinkled on it. Or it's some kind of growth hormone. Just to kind of push it along. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. So he's going to get tired of eventually, you know, dealing with her shit. Yeah, it's just patience now. Patience and really trying to detach from, you know, wanting him that badly. But still keep it in your mind. You know, don't get rid of that. Keep that in your mind. But yeah, it's usually when we're at our, you know, worst and the chaos is, you know, biggest in our minds is when we actually start to manifest what we want. So that, I think, is this next coming spell will definitely be, yeah, it's something of importance to you and him being together. Like big time. 4 of Wands. So this is a celebration. The after celebration. So basically, do what you're doing, keep doing it. Don't let him, you know, don't give up on him. Make sure he knows that you're not giving up on him. Compliment him, you know, make him feel comfortable and reassure him. When will we do it? I can't tell you. I don't have a choice. Wait, what? The next spell? That'll be the next full moon. I think the next full moon, let's see. The next full moon is in 26 days. So those image candles were mailed, and I'm waiting on those. I think I showed you, I'm not sure. But 26 days. So we have a moon cycle. But I think this next one is going to be the breaker. Literally, the breaker for them. And then that leads to you two. And then that celebration, I mean, you know, the happiness and the joy and all of that energy is actually going to, you know, woof, happen. So we actually have a lot. So the 4 of Pentacles, the manifestation. So keep holding on to what you already have with him. Basically, it's another reinforcement card. So hold on to what you do have with him. Do the reassurances with him to make sure that he knows that he can be comfortable with you. He can be himself with you. He doesn't have to, you know, put on a face or, you know, he can be sad with you. Make sure you emphasize that. He can be sad around you. He can do anything that he wants around you. Well, like emotions, like show his emotions and, you know, confide in you. That's the biggest thing right there. That's what's winning him over. Just you. I guess it's winning him over, just you. So it's just you, Lupe, and a little help, a little dash of paprika to get things going. Whew. So how do we feel about that one, my love? Hopefully good. Hopefully good. I love it. I do love that. Aw, Lupe. I like what's going on. Good. Aw. Now I can't wait to get this other one done. I'm like, now I can't wait to get this other one done, and I want to see what's going on. Break their asses up. All right, Raul. That's still weird saying my name in Spanish. So, what is your question? What is on your mind, and what cards do you want? Do you want the new Cosmic, or do you want the Rider-Waite, the old ones? Hi. I'm like, hi. How are you? Oh, I feel really like looped out today. What? Oh, yeah. General for my month of April. My birthday month. Oh, this is my grandma's birthday month too. And the Cosmic? Okay. All right. Okay, Raul, tell me when to stop. Gotcha. Okay. Wow. My eyes keep crossing. All right. Ooh, Princess of Swords. Okay, so basically different ways of thinking, kind of like a different way of thinking about your spirituality, maybe your life path, or just basically different ways of thinking. I mean, that it's like, how do I explain this? It's kind of like spring is here, so your mind, you're growing more spiritually. I mean, your mind, your body, your path, your life, like adulthood is actually growing on you. So you are actually becoming more mature, more in your element, more in yourself. So you're coming to terms with more of your beliefs. It's a pretty good thing. So the Chariot, what is going on? It's like you're overwhelmed, like busy. Like completely overwhelmed. Like you are just going and going and going. So what is going on? Are you still with Amazon? Is it? Holy crap, is it windy? Are you still with Amazon? Okay. So that's, okay. So that's why it's, all right. So have you advanced in the company? Like, have you moved up, or have you moved to a different, like, area, or have you made more money? Because this is all about work and money. It's all about work. So, I mean, it's like work, 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 work. Yes and no? Okay. So the Five of Cups. What is creeping in from the past that is kind of, is it anything that is creeping in from the past that is making you feel like you are depressed in any way? It could be the loss of someone. That kind of just, it's just, I don't know. It's kind of a weird feeling, like the loss of somebody. Or the past, it's like you're almost afraid that the past is going to blow back in. So, there's like remnants of, unrequited love, the loss of maybe somebody that is kind of creeping in, and that could kind of affect the way that you are thinking and affect the way that you are, working. Nothing I think of at the moment. Okay. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, though. Two of Cups. Okay, so either you're in a very happy relationship with yourself, you've become very, good at being by yourself, or you're actually meeting somebody, or you have met somebody. What is going on in that department? Anything? Like, do you have more respect for yourself and just more love for you? Or is this somebody that has come into your life? I'm like really curious now. I'm like, is this somebody that come into your life? Is this, just more respect for the self and more respect for, you being you? Like, I would go along the lines of saying, like, more, like, more proud of yourself for your accomplishments and for what you've been doing. Like, job-wise. But still, there's that possibility of a relationship right here. It may. May is what is in my mind. Nobody in my life, but I am starting to get back into getting into shape. Okay, so you're taking care of yourself, so self-care. There we go. Self-care and self-love. So that is actually what is really good. So focus on you this month. The Prince of Cups, again, is all about self-love and self-care as well. So you are literally connecting with your higher self, with all of yourselves. I'm seeing a psychiatrist. I have 3. So, that's really, actually really good. Oh, okay. So you're resolving like past traumas, et cetera, and so on and so forth. The Prince of Swords, though, is you. Focus on you. Focus on getting yourself good. That's what you got to do. So that's what this month is all about for you, literally. A lot of work been going on. A lot of work has been going on. Make sure you kind of... Hi, Jasper. I'm alive. Depressed. Kind of sick over my grandpa dying. But yeah, still. So the Two of Cups would be, just you. Focus on you, self-love. And the Prince of Cups would be focus on you, self-love. So you just this month is all about you. So the Hierophant, spirituality. So you're lots of focus on yourself, your spirituality, getting back into, you working on yourself, you're working on your shape or whatever, you're working on your body, and you're out seeing a psychiatrist. So, the psychiatrist could be seen in the Hierophant. So, what kind of psychiatry is it? It seems like they could pull out some stuff that's pretty dark and make you feel a little shitty. That's kind of how I feel about some psychiatrists. They can pull out quite a bit and make you feel really not so good. So there's some of that that's popping up. You could see the Hierophant as, I guess, what might be coming up is my anxiety and ADHD diagnosis. The reason why I'm more anxious is because I am worried about my ADHD symptoms. Okay, so I feel really shaky, I feel nervous, I feel like I'm sweaty, a little ADD, very strange, but I do think that's actually going to help. I think that it's going to help you more, though. Everything is going to actually come into being. So the more you focus on you, and you can control those symptoms, that's when that happens, the healing process happens. Princess of Pentacles, that's the manifestation of all of this. So the blooming of you, the blossoming of your mind, the opening up of yourself, not having to deal with these symptoms. That is what's really going to be helping you. So that's a lot more grounded. You're going to be a lot more grounded. You're going to be a lot more, in your element. That's what this whole month is about. So self-care, self-love, taking the time for yourself, all of it. Be careful when the psychiatrist wants to bring out something out of your subconscious. Be careful about that. Because that could be the indication of the Five of Cups, bringing something out of the mind into your, your peripheral vision. Even though I've been on Adderall, they want to see if anxiety medication would be better, but I feel the Adderall is working. Oh, so they're trying to switch you up from Adderall because it's very addictive and it's very harmful and it puts holes in your brain, to an anxiety medication. Okay, so I see that. Wow. Those symptoms feel funny. Did they take you off the Adderall? The healing is, I think if you know your body the best, so you should just tell them what's going on and what makes you feel the best and what. No, okay, so no, they haven't taken it. Good. So it's just basically, it's just all about you. So the manifestation of all of this is happening this month. Jeez. That wind. The manifestation of all of this. So everything is actually going really good. Really good, but just be careful about the psychiatrist, because I'm a little iffy about that, especially with that Five of Cups. It could cause past traumas and issues to seep back into your life if they try to take you off the Adderall and then they put you on something else. Yeah, out of the subconscious mind, because a lot of psychiatrists they don't intentionally bring out the negative in us, but they bring out stuff that we can't deal with, and then they don't help us with. So Jungian psychology, depth psychology, I would actually listen to a few lectures on that and then kind of compare notes to how the psychiatrist is treating you, and maybe look into the psychiatrist's background and what they've studied, what they went to school for, what kind of psychiatry. But yeah, I do feel like a lot, they could possibly bring out some of the negative, and it could kind of ruin your month. But also I do feel like this is, your month to heal, your month to, bloom, blossom, things to go your way. But yeah, just look into that. Just see if you could kind of maybe find, their resume. All the psychiatrists I see, I always want to see their resume, what they've studied, what universities they've went to. It's a very, very weird thing. A lot of people, psychiatrists, I'm not sure what kind it is, honestly. The one I was seeing before no longer worked. I went to a new one with my work insurance. Oh. Okay, well, I would actually ask your psychiatrist for his or her or theirs resume and see what it's on it and where they studied and what they studied. Because they can do a lot of more harm than good. So Jungian psychology, Young to Live By. I would look that up and see what's going on in that area. Definitely look up Young to Live By. And they just posted a new video because it popped up. So yeah. I wouldn't say it's going to be a terrible month, but there could be a few issues. But overall, it looks really, really good. It looks like, you're taking care of yourself, you're working, you're doing your thing. So it's not terrible, it's not bad, nothing negative. I chose this new location because it's a part of a great UNI. It's what? What happened? Oh, UCI University, okay. Okay, well then good, but still, I would still actually kind of look in to see, his resume or her resume and see what they have, in their background in psychology and psychiatry. You don't want those negative things popping out of your brain, and then not being able to control it or, not being able to, deal with it. Just little things, little road bumps, but definitely do that. Definitely do that, and definitely work on yourself and feel how you feel. Let them know how you feel. Don't let them tell you how you feel. So that's the big picture. is it's your month. It's your self-care month. So it's time for Raul to do what Raul needs to do. Where did you say I can look up? Oh, depth psychology? Young to Live By on YouTube. Jung, to live by. It's a really young depth psychologist, and he is incredible. And then there's two other people with him, Steve and Pauline, and they are incredible. They are clinical depth psychologists, and they will give you so much information. It is incredible. It really is. They'll tell you why you have ADHD. They'll tell you why you're depressed. They will explain the paranormal to you. I can do one more if you want. So what do you feel about that, Raul? Definitely look up, Young to Live By, and see where you can go with that, because I think that you would really enjoy some of that, and applying, some of that to yourself with your own self-help, because it's just, like when I was getting talked to, some guy came into the head of the department and looked at my and said that it didn't appear that bad, but I do feel it. Yeah, see, that's where they can get you. So definitely look into some Jungian psychology, depth psychology. Look up why you have ADHD from Young to Live By, and definitely ask for that psychiatrist's resume and see what he studied where. See where he has studied. That's something of importance right there. Big time. I'm done with readings for today. Alright, You are welcome, Raul. Definitely, though, because they can bring out some really bad stuff. I am done with readings after Lupe, but if you want to pay now, you can. It doesn't matter, Jasper. And then I will read for you. But yeah, that's really scary. What they can actually do to us. Like actual psychiatrists and psychologists that don't have the proper training. I just got a cold chill, like someone's here. Like somebody is actually in my room with me. She appears good, but I understand what you mean. Yeah, they can do a lot of damage. Scary. So that's why I'm like, I don't even know if I want to go back to any of my psychiatrists. I'm like, do I want to see you guys anymore from what I've heard? Or do I not? So I asked them, should I see my psychiatrists? Steve, Pauline, and this other guy. He's very, very young, and he's cute. Okay, my Lupe. What do you want to know? But yeah, Jasper, I'll be back on tomorrow, so if you want me to read, or if you want me to read for you tomorrow, I can. But Lupe, what does he feel towards me? Okay. Old cards? I'm like... A work reading? Okay. I got you. Old cards? I won't forget you, Jasper. Okay. Ooh. Okay, my Lupe, tell me when to stop. All right. Two of Cups. So basically, he feels like that you guys should be together. He feels and he thinks of you guys as being together. I mean, I don't know if he's thinking this like while he's with her too, but I mean, I do honestly kind of get the feeling that, yeah, it's more like, all right, so he's picturing you instead of her. So that's how he sees you. He sees you as being, it is sweet. He's seeing, I don't know, he wants to meet you, like be together. That's how he sees you. He sees you as, yeah, just basically somebody that is going to complete him. And it's so sweet. We have the Four of Wands again. Somebody that he can be himself with. You can be, I mean, you're amazing. You have a big heart. And that is somebody that he can be around. He can confide in you, and he knows that. And he sees how good of a person you are. He feels like that he could, he could go out for a night with his guy friends, and you would not completely rip him a new ass. So he has like the utmost respect for you. He loves, literally, he does love you, or he would have never said that to begin with. Seven of Cups. So he daydreams a lot about you. A lot. So it's like different scenarios. We have the house in there. We have like the castle. We have all these jewels. They are. But yeah, I mean, he does realize that, if he went out on the night on the town with the guys, that you would not be like, okay, well, you bastard, I'm going to kill you. And I kind of feel like she does that. But with this, I feel like, he has just all these different scenarios going on in his head with you two. And so he sees you as the wife, the lover, the friend, the best friend. He sees you as, the partner, the yin to his yang. Ouch. But I mean, it's really, really, really good. We have the Three of Cups. Again, that would be, him seeing you as, this very, vibrant, beautiful being, and he likes everything about you for you. He likes you for you. Aw. I mean, these are really, 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 really positive cards. I mean, he does. He really, really likes you a lot. Page of Swords. That's just a reinforcement card kind of saying, all right, so yes, Lupe, you're right in what you think he's thinking about you. He really likes you, and he thinks about you, and you are on his mind quite a bit, and especially in these scenarios where he's thinking about you, and he sees you in all these different kinds of, like, the wife that cooks, or, the motherly figure, and, how he could come home to you and be with you instead of going home to a monster. So it would be more like, yes, he sees you as this loving, embracing woman, and he just loves you curve to curve, curve for curve, everything. Sorry, that just all started to come out. Hi, Spirit. I seen you popped in. So how do we feel about that? Aww. I like that. I really like that. These are some really freaking amazing cards. Especially the way he feels about you. Jeez. Very emotional. Hi, my love. Hi, wifey. Curvy, how did you know? I don't know. That kind of reminded me of the Blair Witch when she's the goth girl, Kim. I love her, Kim Director. I don't know why. Where she's like, she tells him where the tapes are the night before when the other woman went crazy and made him do all those things. I know, it's a lot of emotions, and she's like, the tapes are in there, and they're, taking the rocks out, and she looks, there they are. How did you know that? I don't know. I just did. So, but yeah, he sees you for everything that you are. He likes you for you. So, I mean, you just make his emotions go wild. I sent you a letter. Read your messages on Facebook. I hardly ever do. I'll be waiting for it. Oh my god, it's snowing even worse. I love it. All right, Lupe, what do we feel? How do you feel about that? No, it's suppressed right now because of her. It will be popping up. Maybe more than one thing. Well, definitely more than one thing for him. But no, it'll be popping up. It'll be happening. So it's just because he's suppressed by her. Very suppressed. I have a job offer for a private rating. Oh, okay. Sorry. I will try to remember. Text me. So, yeah. Blah. It's happening. It's happening. How do we feel? How do we feel about that? Wow. I just got like really, really tired. Shit. Oh, the snow is beautiful. I love it. Sorry. I love how he feels about you. He just needs to fucking show it. Sorry. But he is suppressed, and I mean, I understand. Kinda. Those are some good cards. I'm all emo. Yeah, they are really good cards. I mean, they can bring out a lot of emotion and just, oh. Now I'm completely drained. I'm like, I am completely drained. I'm going to talk monotone the rest of the day just like this to everybody. No, I'm choking. I'd choke myself. Okay, Jasper, you're up tomorrow. Wow. I think my blood sugar just dropped. Yeah, it did. So that is pretty incredible. Oh my god, yeah, I feel really funny. Yeah, these cards just get whipped around. Okay. I will check my messenger. I know, that's why I'm going to get off here. I have to get off here and go eat something because my sugar is dropping way too fast. Like, way too fast. It's scary fast. But, okay, Lupe, I will message you. Jasper, tomorrow you are up. Yeah, that's very true. That's very, very true. So I love you. I love you too, wifey, very much with all my heart. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So, Jasper, you're up for tomorrow. Did you get an email from me? I don't know. Let me go back and look. So I gotta go get something to eat, or something in me, some sugar. But I will message you, Lupe. I'll text you tonight, for sure. And we will talk about this and what's going on. So I love you guys. Jasper, I love you, hubby. I love you, my wifey. Raul, I'm very glad to see you. And I will have to, yeah, I gotta go. So I love you guys very much. Be safe. All of you. And I love you guys.